Hello and welcome. This is me and Junai Hatsu on one of my off days, and so I am going to be doing a lot today. A lot of content, and of course, taking care of my other stuff, but since that's not our goal, that's not the most important thing. So, damn, it's weird. Yesterday was a terrible day, but today has started quite well. And this was a surprise for me. There's a Pokemon conference. There's actually a Pokemon conference that happened today. I thought that the direct on the 5th was the only one we were going to get. I guess I really have to up my game and keep in check all the stuff that's happening. Like check Twitter, YouTube, and any other official notifications from all these video game companies so that I always keep on top of it. Yes, anyways, we're gonna watch this, and if there's anything interesting to talk about, we shall too. So. Pokemon came out with a conference, announced new games apparently. So this is going to be insane. Should be insane, rather, I should say. Yeah. Lock that in. Where's my YouTube? Oh, there it is. I couldn't move it. I had locked it in. Okay. Because of course this is a discussion, it's not just me watching it, but we'll see. We'll see exactly how it goes. The future of Pokemon was discussed here. How the fuck did I not know about it? How the fuck did the crew not know about this? But anyways, I'm gonna stay on top of it from now on. And the E3 is right around the corner.
Our announcements today will be made not just in Japanese and English, but also in Chinese. This is because going forward, we plan to deliver more of our services to Pokemon fans who are native speakers of Chinese.
在正式进入发表之前，我想大家应该已经注意到了，今天的发表
Makes for a way longer conference, but it serves their purposes.
我们希望在今后能为以母语为宝可梦爱、以中文为母语的宝可梦爱好者提供更多的服务。
では、ここからは同時通訳に変えてお送りします。
For the rest of today's presentation, we will switch to simultaneous translation.
Okay. That's tight. So no.
First, I would like to talk about movies, including Pokemon's first Hollywood film, Detective Pikachu. Allow me to invite Mr. Matsuoka from Toho on stage.
I wonder if I might go in. Let's see what they have to say about it too.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Matsuoka from Toho. This is a bit of a sudden announcement, but the day after tomorrow, assuming the motion is approved, I will be appointed as an external board member to the Pokemon Company's board of directors.
Nice.
I look forward to working more closely with the company.
Congratulations.
As you all know, Detective Pikachu debuted in theaters on May 3rd and has received a lot of praise around the world. As a movie based on a Japanese IP, it's right up there with Godzilla in terms of box office success. Toho was an investor in the Detective Pikachu project, and we also handled the distribution in Japan. We have this summer's movie coming up, and we look forward to take on new creative challenges alongside Pokemon and the movie business in the future. And while I shouldn't be promoting the new Godzilla movie here today,
Yeah.
for those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters
Motherfucker.
the day after tomorrow.
Hey, business is business.
Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara. Mr. Masaoka, thank you. It was nice of you to so casually insert that bit of related to Pokemon. Thank you. Setting Godzilla aside, the Detective Pikachu movie was based on a Nintendo 3DS game of the same name. One of the three companies involved in the original creation of Pokemon, called Creatures, developed it. The 3DS game's story ended on a bit of a cliffhanger. But the conclusion to the story is only becoming to Nintendo Switch.
Of course! Buy the Nintendo Switch, you 3DS users! It's time!
A different take on the ending to the story than what you saw in theaters.
Nintendo wants more money! Oh.
Recently, at Shanghai Airport in Singapore, which is one of the premier airports in Asia, a massive commercial facility called Jewel was opened. Within Jewel, we opened Pokemon Center Singapore. This store represents our flagship location in the region.
Damn.
Pokemon centers are not just shops.
Pokemon Mania.
They represent fun spaces for Pokemon fans to gather and enjoy a variety of software and hardware services. To tell you more about future initiatives for Pokemon Center, I would like to invite the president of Pokemon Center, Mr. Uego, onto stage. I'm Uego from Pokemon Center. Today's conference is being held in the Shibuya district of Tokyo, which is a major cultural center of Japan and world-renowned tourist destination. And it will see the Shibuya Parko Shopping Center open soon.
Nice.
Which will also be the home of our newest Pokemon Center that we are calling Pokemon Center Shibuya. We are planning to open at the same time as Shibuya Parko in fall of this year.
It's almost like they're getting ready for that augmented reality life.
Under a new concept.
They're like, once augmented reality Pokemon games become a true thing, unlike Pokemon Go. Yeah, made a lot of money, but damn, the gameplay is terrible. They will have physical Pokemon centers all around the world. And people will finally be able to play Pokemon, well, a Pokemon game in augmented reality like they truly wanted to.
That merges Pokemon with the latest technology and with support from other partners will surely become not just a place to shop, but an exciting destination for Pokemon fans to visit. Please take a look at the short video which shows off the concept.
Damn, Pokemon is so fucking big.
As you can see in the video,
Augmented reality, nice.
the location will feature a stylish black design with a Mewtwo statue positioned at the entrance.
Oh, it's a statue. Oh, too bad.
We look forward to delivering a new Pokemon Center experience that visitors will want to tell their friends and family about, and also building a mutually enriching relationship with the town of Shibuya.
All the
Shibuya
plushies.
Parko Shopping Center. That's it from Pokemon Center. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
Okay, I like it. Quick, to the point, and straight up.
In the same Shibuya Parko Shopping Center in which we are opening our Pokemon Center, it was recently announced that there are plans for a Nintendo Tokyo store to open. We want Nintendo Tokyo and Pokemon Center Shibuya to be good partners and are working on collaborations to provide even better experiences to customers of both locations. With Pokemon Center and Nintendo Tokyo, we look forward to seeing Shibuya Parko become a destination for fans of video games to gather and enjoy great experiences. I'd like to invite our next guest on stage, Mr. Ethan Wong from NetEase.
from NetEase.
Very quite spoken.
NetEase is the second largest game developer in the
Pal.
world with an annual active user base of over 550 million globally.
NetEase, I didn't even know about them.
Since 2001, NetEase has developed over 200 games in multiple genres, with massive popularity.
1997 Chinese,
Up to
okay.
this April, 4 of the top 10 most popular games in China are made by NetEase. Since the very beginning, we've always been dedicated to creating the best and innovative games for game lovers. Today, we are honored to announce that we're releasing the first official Pokemon games in China, Pokemon Quest. Please look at screen.
Oh, yeah, of course. Pokemon Quest.
Pokemon Quest China will preserve the core experience of the global version while adding PvP and social system.
Huh. So they get more. Damn.
Over 1.7 million players have already pre-registered for the game, and we've seen a lot of enthusiasm among fans. We will continue to work closely with the Pokemon Company and Game Freak on Pokemon Quest China, creating this game with our passion. In the future, we will bring more interesting Pokemon games into China. Please stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ethan Wong. The development of this powered-up version of Pokemon Quest is progressing at a speed I haven't seen before in Japan, and I continue to be amazed by NetEase's technical ability. And they all love Pokemon too, making this very much a passion project for the team. At Pokemon, we believe we have found a great partner with NetEase. Allow me to welcome another guest for our next announcement.
The director himself.
皆さんこんにちは。
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak. Today, I'm here to talk about the future of Pokemon.
Yes, please.
Pokemon was born as a video game for the Game Boy and has evolved into a wide variety of content beloved by trainers all around the world. With the release of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for Nintendo Switch, as well as Pokemon Go, we have also seen a large number of new players who are
We got so much money.
As a result, in recent years, the world of Pokemon has become broader than we could have ever imagined before.
Yeah, but still disappointed by the graphics of the next Pokemon game.
We also have a great many players who have gone from Game Boy Advance to Nintendo DS and also onto Nintendo 3DS using the connectivity features to bring their Pokemon with them on adventures through various regions along the way. These Pokemon exist beyond just a single game or hardware device and have become irreplaceable to their trainers. This special relationship is something unique to the Pokemon world. With so many different parts of this Pokemon world, we wanted to make a single location where they could all come together and use that to deliver a new experience that not only connects Pokemon with a variety of games, but also connects players with each other. We're calling it Pokemon Home.
Waiting for applause.
The concept behind Pokemon Home is to be a place where all Pokemon can gather. We're developing it as a cloud service that will work with smartphone devices and Nintendo Switch.
Oh, even with Pokemon Go.
Will allow you to bring over the Pokemon that have shared in your adventures.
And do what with
On
them?
Nintendo 3DS, we created a service, a service called Pokemon Bank that allowed players to bring Pokemon from past games into the latest series of the games on the system. With Pokemon Home, we we aim to leave behind the boundaries of a single system and allow for players to connect with Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, and also Pokemon Go. And we will, of course, take great care to preserve the value that each of these Pokemon have to their trainers. And in the future, the content in which you can play with your Pokemon will continue to expand even further. Pokemon Home will also feature trading functionality, allowing you to trade anytime, anywhere, as long as you have your smartphone with you.
Okay,
Trade
yeah.
with your friends face to face, or with anyone else.
Even just with that, they already had something that people would definitely get.
A large number of people in a single location together to trade all at once is another cool feature we're looking into implementing. Pokemon Home. As the place where all Pokemon can gather, we plan to launch it in early 2020. We're working hard to create a new future for people and their Pokemon, so I hope you'll look forward to it. We also plan to reveal more news about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
Right.
Shield on June 5th.
No, now.
At 7 p.m. on Pacific time.
Next
an official
week.
Pokemon Direct, so please do not miss it.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Masuda. Next, please take a look at this video.
Okay, so it's for Pokemon Go and just Pokemon Go. Is it a
made walking into entertainment. Our daily life has become more colorful and fulfilling. But this is just the beginning.
I hope, because that is not a complete game.
Enrich our everyday lives even further.
Okay, well, now we're talking. How you want to do that? What? Oh, sleep. I want to know how this works. Hey, VK Goku.
Exploring the real world is one of the themes.
Yeah, that was for Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, and VK Goku, for yesterday, there was some trouble with YouTube, but yeah, I'm glad to see you, dude. And we'll see you for next time on Paladins. But yeah, Pokemon Go sleep. Actually, I'm curious about what it is, because I've never had the concept of a video game you could play while you sleep. That's never occurred to me.
Pokemon trainers all around the world began to spend more time walking outdoors. We believe we were able to take the simple human act of walking and turn it into entertainment.
No, it's true.
for many people around
It's
the
true,
world.
yeah. It did make people walk a lot. And still now, actually.
After walking, we decided to focus on the act of sleeping. Everyone spends a large part of their lives sleeping, and turning that into entertainment is our next challenge at Pokemon.
Depending on how they do this, who knows, maybe even I will get it. Huh.
I would like to talk a little bit about how Pokemon plans to take on this task.
Yeah, how do you turn sleeping into entertainment?
First, I would like to announce that we are developing a new game called Pokemon Sleep that uses your time spent sleeping to affect gameplay. The game is being created with the help of select buttons who developed Pokemon Magikarp Jump. The concept of this game is for players to look forward to waking up every morning. Pokemon Sleep utilizes information such as the player's time spent sleeping or the time they wake up to create a new kind of
But how? I'd understand if it had,
plan to release
if it would use something like how was it called, neural emotive, which can read your brainwaves and then tell if you're asleep, even if it's just a small device. Those exist, but on its own,
Pokemon Sleep in 2020. Separately from Pokemon Sleep, we are also working alongside Nintendo and Niantic to find more ways to turn resting into gameplay.
okay, so they don't actually know yet.
First, let's have
Dude!
come on stage to tell us more about a new device that they're working on.
Think about the children! No, I don't give a fuck. Seriously. That might be one of the ways to sleep with you. Let's just see if they tell us more.
Welcome Mr. Maruyama from Nintendo.
Go cool. Oh, damn.
I'm Maruyama from Nintendo. I'm in charge of device development.
Yeah, for Pokemon Go.
Back in 2016, this Pokemon
Damn, 2016!
as a device to be used with Pokemon Go.
Okay, yeah.
It was made to enhance the Pokemon Go experience, and many trainers out there continue to enjoy using it to this day. I believe that it has helped many players be more active in their Pokemon Go adventures.
That one was the coolest so far.
And last year, we released the Pokeball Plus device, which included all of the Pokemon Go Plus functionality. Could also be used with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on Nintendo Switch as a controller. It also allowed trainers to put their favorite Pokemon inside the device and
Yeah.
take them for walks.
Which was a brilliant idea. Kids must have gone crazy on that shit.
It let us
Well, even I was going crazy for that shit, but I wasn't impressed with the game in the end, so I didn't want to buy that one.
experience across multiple hardware platforms. Pokemon's initiative to turn sleep into entertainment is one we support at Nintendo, and we are developing a new device for it that we're calling Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
What the hell is up with these names?
After we finished development of the Pokeball Plus, Mr. Ishihara approached us with a new idea, and we began working on it together. As you can probably tell from the name, this device can also be used as a standard Pokemon Go Plus device. Use it as a Pokemon Go Plus while you're walking about during the day to be notified of nearby Pokestops via the LED and vibrations. And at night, you can put it on your bed and it will track simple information about how long you sleep.
How?
This is accomplished by the embedded accelerometer, and the results are sent to your smartphone via Bluetooth technology. by combining these sleep tracking features with the functionality of a Pokemon Go Plus, this device can help transform both the time spent walking about during the day and also the time spent sleeping at night into something more fun and enriching for everyone. That's all from Nintendo for today. Back to you, Mr.
I hope they do have a way to truly monitor when you sleep, because I am disappointed otherwise. Pokemon, I know, why am I saying Pokemon? Nintendo always does this kind of thing. They create something amazing, innovative, but they don't go all the way there because they don't want to put more money into it. They don't want the device to cost over a certain price point, which I understand, it's their business, but they could do so much more.
We also believe there are opportunities to incorporate resting into the gameplay of Pokemon Go to make it a more fun and fulfilling experience, and we're working with Niantic to explore new ideas. Let's have Niantic CEO, Mr. John Henke, talk more about their involvement.
Hello everyone, I'm John Hickey from Niantic. Niantic pioneered a new kind of gaming by turning the whole world into a game board where we can all play and explore. By creating a new way to see the world and an incentive to go outside and exercise, we hoped to encourage a healthy lifestyle and to make a positive impact on our players and on the world. We're delighted to be working with the Pokemon Company on their efforts to encourage another part of a healthy lifestyle, getting a good night's rest. At Niantic, we love exploring the world on foot, and that can't happen unless we have the energy to embark on these adventures. We're excited to find ways to reward good sleep habits in Pokemon Go as part of a healthy lifestyle. You'll be hearing more from us on this in the future. There's one more thing. Some of you may have noticed that Snorlax is particularly excited about this development.
He did not practice his speech
He's decided to take a nice,
enough.
relaxing nap. Look around in Pokemon Go and you may find a snoozing Snorlax just waiting to be collected. But don't wait too long. Once our sleeping Snorlax wakes up, he may disappear. That's it from Niantic on the subject of sleep. I'll hand it back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
Thank you, John. John just said something about a sleeping Snorlax in Pokemon Go. And some of you there may be ready to pull out your smartphones right now to check it out, but please let me have your attention for just a little bit longer. I'm sure that by the end of our presentation today, Snorlax will start appearing in the game. Our mission at the Pokemon Company is to enrich both the real world and the virtual world with Pokemon characters. With that in mind, after having done so with walking, we now turn our focus to make sleeping more enriching for everyone. We want to turn sleep into entertainment. That's all for our sleep-related initiative. For our final announcement today, I would like to show off just a little bit more of the project that DNA recently announced we are working on together. The title is Pokemon Masters. This project began with an idea from Game Freak's Ken Sugimori to make a game that featured all of the past and present Pokemon trainers from the video games. Ken Sugimori also created this key art that represents the concept of the game. and Pokemon Masters, all of your favorite Pokemon trainers, as well as their partner Pokemon from the main series RPGs will appear. Development is still underway, but please take a look at some gameplay footage.
Nice.
Bonjour.
I prefer this style way more to what they have in Pokemon Go right now. Okay, Z moves are in there too.
Pokemon Masters will be released on Android and iOS in calendar year 2019. We plan to reveal more details in June next month, so please wait just a little bit longer while we prepare our announcement. So, what did you think? There's one more small thing I'd like to share with you all. All of today's presenters, including myself, are wearing what we call Pokemon shirts.
Yeah.
The first 151 Pokemon that Pokemon Go are featured in original fabric designs.
They actually did that.
Designs can be mixed and matched on a website.
Pokemon take over the world.
And order your very own shirt with this Pokemon Shirts service. And these are some of the shirts that were made.
Yeah, they're pretty damn good.
Currently, this service began in Japan and is available in only select Asian territories. However, starting with North America and Europe, we plan to expand it to more regions around the globe. Please look forward to further details to be announced at a later date. And for everyone here in attendance today, we also prepared a small souvenir using the Pokemon Shirts designs, so please pick it up on your way out. Today, in order to give you a sense of what lies in Pokemon's future, we announced some projects that are still in development or planning phases. We will reveal more details about each project separately, so please look forward to hearing more about each individual project at a later date. That's all for our announcements today. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So clearly it's nothing like the direct that we're going to get on June 5th, so next week. There's still some interesting announcements. Pokemon Sleep, to me, I guess it's the same as those sleeping apps that already exist. They also don't have any device that actually can check if you are sleeping. But yeah, so we'll have to see what exactly the experiences will be while you're sleeping that actually happen on the devices. Because right now, I fail to see how it's any different from just putting your phone into sleep mode, for example. And then, okay, you wake up, you open it up, and yeah, you have some XP or something like that. Clearly, the biggest announcement was the Pokemon Masters. That thing is definitely going to be big. It's the kind of Pokemon game that people were expecting to see when it came to Pokemon Go. That's the kind of battles they hoped to be able to do. So it actually would have been perfect if they could combine that Pokemon Masters with Pokemon Go. But clearly that is not what they're going to do. This is going to be a separate game. And of course, they didn't even talk about if you're going to have to bring your entire team from other games into this new game, or if you started again from zero and going to be training in a new Pokemon game. Yeah, I fail to see how fun it would be if you just have to bring your own Pokemon from various old games that you've played, or even from Pokemon Go. Well, for Pokemon Go, it will make more sense since there's no combat system like that in it. But for all the others, I doubt it. Of course, that collaboration with China, that makes sense. Nintendo's going there in a big way. It's going to bring them even more money than they have right now. And so they're going to be able to bring us even better experiences in the future. But yeah, to tell the truth, I still believe that at the E3, Nintendo does need a new Switch. And honestly, I believe it's the more powerful Switch that should come out. But everything seems to be pointing towards a portable Switch, since they actually want everyone who has a 3DS, which is a massive number of people, to all come on board with the Switch. So it makes sense for them, money-wise, so from a business standpoint, to go for it first. For the Switch Mini. Wish they just announced both of them at the same time, but knowing Nintendo, they are cautious. They love innovation, but they are cautious about it. They don't jump into things without taking precaution, kind of thing. And yeah, if it doesn't work, of course they're going to take it down quick. It's like with the Wii U. It didn't last long, but I loved that console. That console made sense to me. I could see where it was going, and the Switch was the logical step up from it. But who knows, maybe without the failure of the Wii U, they would never have created the actual Switch as it is now. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time. So next week, the Pokemon Direct. The week after that, we get the E3 that's starting on the 10th of May, at least for me. That is going to be the 10th when the first conferences start up. If I remember well, it's going to be Microsoft. You know what, let's check right now. Yeah, the E3 itself, like the expo, opens on the 11th, but the conferences, they start, on the 9th of June, actually. On the 9th even, so I was wrong. Even earlier, with Bethesda. What else do we have? Oh yeah, but that's for me in Europe, in Central European time. For you in America, it's going to be on the 8th of June that this starts. So afternoon/evening, depending on where you are. Rand, hey. Yeah, you came right at the end. Like I've already gone through the entire conference, and it can be summed up in 3 parts. So you've got Pokemon Quest coming to China, and they're even gonna have an augmented Pokemon Quest where they can actually battle each other. Then you have Pokemon Go Sleep, which will integrate somehow some new function that allows you to sleep and gain XP or play something while you're sleeping. Not Pokemon Bank, actually. Pokemon Home, which will allow you to interact with the Pokemon from all your games. So Pokemon from Pokemon Bank, from Pokemon Go, from the new Pokemon games, and from Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. You'll be able to have all your Pokemon there at the same time and actually exchange them through your phone app, which is insane. People are going to go crazy for that, especially those who've been active on multiples of these platforms. Then you have Pokemon Masters, which to me seems to be the one that most people will be interested in, especially those in my crew, for example. Yeah, exactly. It's just a cloud. It's pretty much just that. Yeah. So it wasn't anything exciting today. And of course, like I said, Pokemon Masters is going to be quite the thing. People are going to be interested in it, but depending on how they make you train in that game. Do you bring your own Pokemon from all the other games? Do you start from zero in this new game? And how the gameplay is going to be outside of, just battling. Depending on how that goes, it's going to be massive. At least we'll have a freaking high spike like Pokemon Go did at the very beginning of its life. In summer of 2016. Even I was playing it like crazy back then. Everyone was playing it like crazy back then. And then lastly, Pokemon shirts. The Pokemon shirts. Damn. But interestingly enough, those Pokemon shirts they got a proper designer to do this. That's what I mean. They actually look good. I don't know if I'll be wearing one of these, but I'm just saying that they actually didn't like just cheap out and do some random shit. They actually got someone to do this proper. I'm surprised. This one looks like the most... Oh, wait. You can't see it right now. Yeah. Here. This one looks like the most interesting. Damn. Pokemon shirts. Look at that Pikachu. Looking dapper. Pulling on that shit. Yeah. And, yeah. E3 coming up. Yeah, exactly. So Bethesda first, and then we got Microsoft. That'll come straight after. On the 10th, the next one will be the PC Game Show. I know. Square Enix will be the next one. Square Enix should be interesting. The PC Gaming Show. I am definitely watching this one. How you would? Yeah, exactly. They don't look bad, but would you really wear one? Unless you're actually working for Pokemon or with Pokemon, Nintendo, or making money off that shit, would you want to wear it? That's the question. I'm sure there's some fans who definitely wear it no matter what. The PC Gaming Show is going to be interesting because of everything that's happened with AMD. The new processors by AMD that are pretty much going to ruin Intel. There's going to be more information about that during the PC Gaming Show, that's for sure. And of course, we also have Stadia coming. Google Stadia, I'm pretty sure they'll be talking more about it in the PC Gaming Show. I don't know, I haven't checked yet, but that makes the most sense. And Stadia is going to be the biggest thing this year. That one I predict. And I knew AMD was going to do something big, but now that I've seen what they've done, AMD, it makes sense why Google went with them rather than Intel for their servers. Oh yeah, EA is not making... Oh, EA is not doing a conference this year. EA... Oh damn, EA conferences have always been so weird. So weird. A few good games, but so weird. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we'll look at it as it goes, and I'll try and watch all the conferences live and give my opinion on them on my channel, of course. And then open it up for talks through the Discord. I might keep the voice chat open all the time, but if there's too many people talking at the same time and I can't even place words inside and stuff, then I definitely close it up and only open it up after the conferences. But it should be an interesting E3. One of the biggest so far. No, the biggest so far. Because there's a lot coming. Yeah, there's a ton coming to us. Yeah, Sony is also not making a conference this year. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes, shan't we? Okay, well, that's it for this Pokemon press conference of 2019. My reaction / talk about it. It was interesting, but nothing incredible, I find. Pokemon single-handedly going to fix my sleeping schedule. You hope so, but you ain't sure about that. Who's that for Southern Shield Direct on the 5th? Yes. Anyways. So, with that, I shall be off and I will see you a bit later. I need to go and eat something quickly, at least. The body needs to survive. And then I will be back. But right now, this afternoon, I'll be back on DLive. So the new platform that people have been raving about. Well, it's not a new platform. Well, I've been I've been on it since last year at least. It's been around, but it was called D-Live, but it wasn't on the same blockchain technology. Now it's with Lino, and it seems to be working better than it's ever done before. I'll be on that. So that's not Nintendo Switch games that I play there. I play PC games there. If you're interested in it, check it out. I'll put the link in the description below, and I shall be off. Eat quickly. Do some of the other stuff I need to quickly, and be back here to stream on D-Live. Okay, so if you're interested in catching me there, this is the link to it. Yeah, see you around. Yeah, I should have posted on Discord that I was about to do this rather than just do it straight up, but I want to do things immediately rather than waiting, but issue here, I could have spared the time to do that. Yeah, it was cool seeing you again, Rand. Maybe see you later, and otherwise later in the evening when I'll be on YouTube. Okay, this is Manji Nahatu, going out. See you. Ciao. And on YouTube, I will be going, I want to go and check on Warframe. I want to check on that mutated Kubo I created. But anyways, as always, stay tuned. Hit that bell if you want to know when I'll be live, and otherwise, join the Discord and you should get notifications for when I am going live on the various platforms. Okay, out.